There's not a lot to say. It's a super clean 2000 Lightning, 23,000 miles. Let's take it for a test drive. All I have to say is hell yeah when it comes to a low mileage Lightning. This is a single owner 2000 Ford Lightning with a documented 23,559.4 actual miles. On the Carfax, it does say 2 owners, but the original owner retitled it. We bought it from the original family, so it is a 1 owner truck, although the Carfax does say 2, but when you retitle one, or you change states like that, it does get changed sometimes. So it does show 2 owners, but this is a 1 owner Lightning, and it is a very nice truck. Like all of these, it has its factory Eaton Supercharged 5.4, making 360 horse and 440 foot-pounds of torque, backed by the 4R100 overdrive automatic transmission that these came with. Obviously, disc brakes all the way around, power steering, factory heat and AC both work exactly like they should. Just an easy truck to just hop in and absolutely enjoy. If you've never driven one of these Lightnings, the 99s, the 2004s, the 2nd gen Lightning, they're just a blast to drive. They've always been super popular. They're obviously gaining collectability every single day. And this is just a great example, being a 1 owner truck with great paperwork, original, I said original, can't say it, sorry. Original window sticker, all kinds of original paperwork that goes with it, owner's manual. You'll see photos of all that stuff in the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. On the interior here, you have code L2, which is your medium graphite Lightning interior. The suede with the inserts, great seats. You have your fold down 3rd seat here, headliner, visors, overhead console with the digital display. All that's in great condition. Factory stereo, white face, SVT gauges, factory Ford steering wheel. These are very notorious for getting really bad wear on the steering wheel, and this one is extremely nice. Other problems that Lightnings get is the upper door panel material will come loose, and if you have to re-glue it, it just kind of looks ugly. This one doesn't have any of that on either side. It's actually really nice and tight. Top of the dash, door panels, everything is just extremely clean on this one. Don't really see any problems in here. The suede on the edge of the driver's seat from getting in and out, extremely minimal wear. These are really notorious for even low mileage examples like this one to get wear on that bolster. This one's very nice. Carpets look good. Floor mats are nice. Just overall interior here is just a really clean interior. On the does it work section, like you'd expect for a low mileage example, everything works. Lights, gauges, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake. We're gonna let this truck go around just because we're gonna sit here for a second. But everything does work on it. It's a ready to go truck when it comes to the does it work section. There is nothing that doesn't work. Everything is listed as a yes. Even your push out cup holders, which most of the time do not work, that one works exactly like it should. Same thing with the plastic here. All that's in good shape. We'll let this last truck go and then we'll get in the throttle. The other thing to note is the exhaust is still the factory exhaust on this truck, so it's not terribly loud. You really hear more of that supercharger whine than you do the exhaust. Changing it out to a muffler, changing the muffler out to a Borla or a MagnaFlow, Flowmaster, all of those do sound good. Runs extremely well, does everything you want a low mileage Lightning to do. Pulls hard, gets in the boost exactly like it should. I think these make max like 10 pounds of boost, so not a crazy amount of boost if you wanted to do a pulley upgrade or an aftermarket supercharger to get a whole lot more power out of it. All kinds of ways to skin this cat when it comes to a Lightning, but this one is an extremely low mileage, very stock example, so leaving it stock is a great idea as well. On the underneath, like you'd expect a 1 owner low mileage truck, shows great. I see no problems of any kind on the bottom. Floors, frame, inner rockers, bottom of the cab, bottom side of the bed, all excellent. As far as the exterior goes, it is, I believe it's code YN. The silver metallic paint shows really well. A couple tiny little touch-ups on the hood, a couple small little scuffs on the edge of the door panel, or on the edge of the driver's door over here. One small little scuff on the lower corner of the driver's side rear lower bumper. There's a small like spot there. Again, really nitpicky stuff. You'll see photos of all the imperfections in the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Factory SVT wheels. They're 18s. Tires are from 2018, but they're great tread, no dry rot, no cracking, ready to roll. I'd drive on the tires however far anyone would want to go. I'd have no problem rolling on them because they do look good. Just an excellent truck. You do have a really nice tonneau cover with the prop rods on the inside. The tonneau cover does have a few little spider cracks on the back corner. Really minimal stuff there, but it does have a lock here on the key ring. And we do have both keys, both key fobs, and the locks for the tonneau cover, which is cool. Turn signal switch is nice and tight. You have your electronic overdrive button there, works like it should. The off button, which is really notorious for not lighting up. The overdrive on and off will work a lot of the times, but the button, the little off light will burn out, and this one actually works properly. All your glass is in good shape. A couple small little stone chips in the windshield, minor stuff. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, power driver seat, all of that works properly. Tilt, cruise control, all that works properly. I will say the cruise buttons are a little bit tight. You really don't have to like push the button. It's more of like you engage it with your finger and you don't really feel the button, but the cruise, like as you can see here, you set it and the cruise does work and it turns off when you push the button. It's just a little bit tight on the actual buttons themselves, but it does function. All your heat and AC vents are in great shape. Those plastics are notorious for not working. All the up and down functions, close and open, left and right, on all four of them work properly. Glove box opens and closes great. Again, we have the window sticker and the owner's manual and all that original paperwork that you see in the additional media section will go with the truck. Very quiet in here, no wind noise. I've always been just a huge fan of this stuff. These 90s, early 2000s performance vehicles, especially the Fords, me being a Ford guy, I just love these trucks. It's always interesting driving one that is bone stock mechanically. They run really well for what they are. 360 horse and 440 foot-pounds of torque. Plenty of power to have a lot of fun with. But most all of these that I buy, even low mileage ones, have either exhaust, a cold air intake, a pulley upgrade, something to get just a little bit more power out of them, or a tune or anything. So driving a bone stock one is always really interesting. It's cool to hop in one that just really hasn't been messed with. Inside the bed, really nice. Couple little scuffs in the bed floor, but it's minimal. That bed floor is extremely nice. And then when you pop the hood, it's all factory OE spec. Still retains the original intake, original motor, factory Eaton supercharger. This is the original numbers matching motor to the truck. Charging system is doing its job. Fluids are all clean, ready to go. No overheating issues. Again, all your gauges are functioning properly. Suspension checks out like a brand new truck. It's all very clean, very tight for the steering. Brakes do their job. I'm curious when we get up here to take a right to head back to the shop, if we go up to a dead stop and we romp on it, it'll be interesting to see if it'll break the rear tires loose. Obviously, being a stock Lightning, not sure if it'll break the tires loose, but we'll give it a shot here. See if it'll give us something. Maybe. All right, we'll see here from the dead stop if we can get a little something out of it. Actually not bad. It's actually pretty impressive for being a bone stock truck. Runs great. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 2000 Ford Lightning with 23,566 actual miles. For myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we always appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out all of the kick-ass content we're posting every single day across all of the social platforms, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.